Peace. So this video is actually an awareness video. I want to go into, I want to talk about relationships. I'm going to prop this phone up real quick so I don't have to hold it. Okay. So I want to talk about relationships. I feel like a lot of us overly judge ourselves because we're not putting in the energy work that we need to secure ourselves. So a lot of times when we get in relationships, we totally forget about ourselves and try to attempt to put that on other people that we're involved with on a romantic level. And we just got to keep in mind that they're an addition to our lives. They aren't therefore to complete us. So I feel like when it comes to relationships, sometimes the hiccups vary on certain things. Like you have to go over how you move in life. Like, are you a planner? Are you actually a planner? Do you typically plan your life? How do you typically operate? Did you come to this planet and say, I'm on an adventure? Or do you come to this planet and say, this is what I want to accomplish? ABC. Because I feel like depending on which mindset that you're going along with, you also need to calculate it in your relationships or your romantic interests. And maybe the things that are going on in your life on a romantic level will make more sense to you. Let me give an example. So if you are typically the type of person that's just in for the ride and you don't have any specific set goals on where you want to go, then it would make sense that you are operating your love and romance relationships in the same manner. That's why maybe some of us aren't able to actually be in long-term relationships because we're operating in the sense that you're just in for the ride. You don't have any set goals. I'm not here to say that if you are in for the ride that it can't go the other way. It could. But I'm just saying, but if it isn't, that may be the reason why it is not, because maybe you need to plan better, make goals better. So typically, you, regardless of what you are trying to do or trying to accomplish, you sorry. Okay. You have to you want to kind of sync up. So regardless of who's in your romantic life or who is not in your romantic life, your goals shouldn't change. Everything should be seen as additions to your life. It's extremely easy to get wrapped up into whoever you're romantically involved with, but this can cause unsteadiness and disfocus and hurt and pain and whatnot. This can cause issues with your own goals. So this video is just to share that you need to stay goal oriented, or at least know what is happening. You know what I'm saying? So you're not caught off guard, you're not unhappy. You know exactly where things are going and why it's going. Because if you're aware that you're just in for the ride, that has its pros and cons to it. If you're just in for the ride, that could mean a long-term relationship, or that could mean a short-term relationship. You're in for the spontaneousness of it. Are you a spontaneous person? In what ways do you like to be spontaneous? You have to put these puzzle pieces together, because if you don't, you're going to be spontaneous in ways that you do want to be spontaneous, and you're going to be spontaneous in ways that you don't want to be spontaneous. So if there are certain things that you do not want, you have to actually create goals. Because if you don't create certain goals, then you are pretty much accepting both the pros and cons of spontaneousness, which, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's just important to kind of know where you're going, so you're not caught off guard, you're not upset, you're not angry, you're not sad. None of these things. You know why these things are happening. You have more awareness, you have more knowledge, you have more wisdom. You are right. You are intentionally writing your own book on this planet. You're not allowing circumstances and situations to write for you, unless that's what you want to do. It's up to you, you know. But this video was just for to bring awareness and to help you be more clear on what you're trying to accomplish. You may be trying to accomplish being spontaneous at all costs, whether it's good spontaneous or bad spontaneous, whatever. That some people may like to live their lives that way, you know. But I do thank you for watching and tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment. I do have a donation link if you're able to give. If you are not able to give, make sure you're sharing the content, so somebody who may need the knowledge can also apply it to their lives. But again, thank you so much for tuning in. Peace, love, and light. All that information will be in the description box. Peace.